Want to know what a real man would tell their lady about love and life? You're in the right place. This is Hello Ladies with Rom Wills. Rom Wills is an author, speaker, and proud father. Grab some wine, sit back, and enjoy.
Hello ladies, welcome to my spot. Don't think a man can't see through your games. Don't think we can't see through your games, ladies. And, I had to explain this to the men because there's some men out there that don't realize how y'all be running game. I had to explain to them, oh, yeah, I got better game than we do. We know how y'all be getting y'all stuff. We know y'all, well, the smart ones among us know y'all learn game from the moment you could get this big man you would call daddy to come and run if you cried a certain way. Come on, nigga. Ladies, we know it. Very few of y'all don't have some type of game. Y'all know if y'all wear those spandex, those leggings a certain way, guys gonna respond. You know it. Or if you look at that guy you dealing with and say, wow, I never had one so big. Most men, their bullshit detector gonna go off. Their bullshit detector won't go off. All right. And ladies, you know what? I actually respect y'all game. I actually respect it. I was like, okay, I know it because, men are physically bigger. We hold the guns. And despite many men thinking, women running some stuff, we know it's still at the very top men. So, you know what? I understand. But all that being said, don't think there isn't a man who can't see through all of it. And he might just play along, as long as he getting something he wants. Because I ain't gonna lie, I told y'all, Ron wasn't like exactly a Boy Scout with all of this. And I would have some women doing stuff, and I'm sitting there like, she doing all this, she could have just asked. I've been like willing to give, most things. I was very cheap money wise. And even then, if I'd been dealing with any woman long enough and I want to go someplace, I actually have no problem treating a woman. I have no problem. I have a problem if she leads with that though. If she come up and act like to even like spend time with her, I gotta pay and all that. I got a problem with that. But if we cool, we've been intimate, we laugh and joke together, and my ass wants to go to Ruth Chris. Boom, I got it. In fact, I would get insulted if she wanted to pay personally. But that's a different situation. But a woman trying to run some game on me or something to get all that, I'm like, no. And there's a few other men like that. See, ladies, despite everything, I'm going to tell you what. There's always a match for somebody. See, if you coming up and say, well, I'm going to manipulate this man, I'm going to do that. Yeah, you're going to get some men. You're going to get many men, in fact. And trust me, I've tried to warn the men about it. I actually got pushback from the men. Oh, women ain't that smart. They just airheads. I was like, you poor dude. You poor dude. But you try that on. There's some men you try that on, and they'll either say, you know what, I don't feel like putting up with it. Or they gonna run a counter game on you. Cause he's seeing it. He's seeing it. He's like, okay, this what she doing. Sometimes he might you get some men, they'll sit back, and as long as, I'm just be raw with you. Cause Uncle Ron's gonna be raw. As long as you give him a good blow job and backing that thing up right, he'll probably let you keep doing it. It's when you stop and then all of a sudden he roll out, you like, damn, I thought this was working. No, it was never working. He was just like, why mess up the groove and stuff. Even when you try and get stuff out of, sometimes he already decided if he's going to give it. He was already going to give it to you in the beginning. You didn't need to do all of that. And I've actually dealt with some women. I said, look, you ain't have to do all that. I wasn't going nowhere. You trying to do all this stuff, and I'm right here. I'm just chilling. All you had to do was be cool with me. Told a couple women that, and those same couple, they say, you know what? I ain't had to do all this bullshit I was doing. Because we see through it. Well, some see through it. I wish I could say men as a whole see through it, but most don't. Most don't. Because, ladies, let's just be real. Y'all know. Y'all just look at a man, smile at him, tell him the cuffings in his pants look good, and the guy be willing to take you to Ruth Chris. Or if you're more in the hood, Red Lobster, you know it. That's why I laugh about it. Like I said, I don't hate on it. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. Y'all be stroking our egos and stuff. But, you know, there's always that guy who sees through it. And see, the better among those men who see through it, they might, actually the best thing is if they check you right away, you know. Then the second best thing is, you know, they just let you do it. Well, I don't need, you know what, that's not the best thing, because then you keep doing it. You know, you keep doing it. Like I told a woman one time, right? We having sex. Well, even before we got there, I said, look, whatever you do, if I ain't satisfying you, don't fake it. I've told women that. I said, don't fake it with me. All right. If you, because I told them this is why. Because if you fake it and you keep dealing with me, I'm going to think, right? I'm going to think that, you know, I'm doing something right and I'm going to keep doing it. And I told women that when I was young. Yes, I got older, I could figure out when a woman faking or not, no matter what she said. And, you know, it was like, and, you know, I've dealt with some women. Just the click wasn't there and everything. And, you know, they still try to do some stuff. And I'm just like, you know what, why don't you just get up? She said that to women. Just get up. Come on, you didn't have to do all that shit. You know, you didn't have to do all that shit. I'd rather you just say, you know what, this ain't working. Yeah, I know a lot of guys. Y'all can't do that with a lot of guys, but I was like, I'd rather know. And like I said, I mean, with experience, I can tell when you're faking anyway. But, and you'll get some guy with experience. Why are you doing it? You messing it up. Because let me use that for an example again. Okay, like I said, I've dealt with some women when I was young, but when they say, well, okay, it ain't working this way, what did we do? Well, all we did was switch stuff around. You know, lay grip. Y'all know what I mean. I know the women know what I mean. If a guy come on here and say, well, what does that mean? This a woman's channel, I'm deleting your comment. Look, you know, it actually got better. It actually got better. Because sometimes running that game actually hurts you. But with most guys, you tell them that they're going to keep doing the same thing that wasn't doing anything. And then you're going to get frustrated and everything. It's better you just tell them straight up. You know, tell him straight up, okay, this is what does it. Now, if he can't handle that, if he can't handle you being honest, well, then you need to rethink that relationship. That's on him at that point. You told him straight up. Because, shoot, if he's smart, he's going to tell you what really does it for him. And a man with sexual experience, well, you know, sometimes the regular stuff ain't going to do it, you know. But here's the thing. As I'm always say, just in general, don't think a man can't see through it. Don't think, don't. In fact, don't even go there. Don't try to run it. Because, yeah, look, like I said, it's going to work on many men. But that one that you really pressed about, you trying, you can mess things up, all right? So, anyway, ladies, that's all I have for now. I'll get back with y'all. Peace and blessings.